Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace.
Can never be a peace for the wicked. Lie is never possible. My beautiful and amazing people, make una come make una come hear matter. Tori don jabroto, tori don full ground. Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo has finally been exposed inside this very video wey una wan watch so. How they come about Liam and the medicine wey she use hold Mohbad gidigba. Hold am sotey she use am kpai am. Everything has finally been exposed. I don talk am before and I still dey talk am again say this Mohbad justice is never negotiable, it's a must and we must sure get it. We never reach anywhere e don dey expose. The native doctor wey give her the medicine and everything don fall out o. My people, make I no take much of una time, make una come make we gather watch this one together. But before then, I still remain una humble girl Keys. I mean dey bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, wetin you gain? Abeg subscribe, click on the notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we drop tori like this. So our beautiful returning subscribers, may God continue to bless una for always supporting this brand. Let's go there, guys.
That is very clear as crystal. It is a thing of shame that in a country that is as civilized as Nigeria, a murderer is allowed to roam the streets of Lagos without any restriction. It is a shame that people become enemies of truth, but they've rather become friends of blood money. It is a shame that people will sacrifice the innocent
Satan that tempts Jesus
to
Christ then.
foster
They still
their
come back.
political affiliation. It is a shame that the son of nobody will not get them. That the son of nobody will not get justice. I'm not using Mohbad as a reference now because Mohbad will get justice. But it is a shame that justice will not be served on a platter of gold to a son of nobody because of people that have connection with somebody are involved in that criminal web. It is a shame that the government that are supposed to protect the life and properties of its citizens are also the ones that are maneuvering the case, that are covering up those that played active roles in terminating the life of that glorious son called Ileri Oluwa Mohbad. It is a shame that our justice system in Nigeria has now developed different length of arms. We now have long arms of the law and we have short arms of the law. It is a shame that the long arms of the law, we only catch people with no pedigree. But the short arms of when people with influence, when people that know somebody commits crime, they will let you know now, no, they are above the law. It is a shame that the case that a primary two puppy will even tell you that this person that buy Mohbad. But our intelligent or acclaimed intelligent police officers in Lagos State, they were looking in another direction. They have been bribed, yet they will not see the right thing. They will even come out to sway the public in wrong direction by presenting fake and questionable preliminary investigation results. It is a shame that the sample, which they call autopsy, which could have been straight away to reveal how, why, where Mohbad was spying, was acclaimed to have been done by Lagos State government so many months ago. Meanwhile, they did not do anything. They also claimed they sent it to Peninsula. Meanwhile, they left the sample to rotting away in their lab in Lagos State. It is a shame that the pathologist will come out to read his fake autopsy result to the whole world with his tie and coat, and we now go on a death leave. Immediately finishes reading that nonsense. It is a shame that even those in charge of judiciary system in Nigeria will tell us that somebody is in their custody or is in the police custody. Meanwhile, the nurse was passing away in a nightclub somewhere in Lagos State. Are we normal in that country? This is a big question that I always ask. Are we normal? Do we have the fear of God in our hearts at all in that country? Why are we this inhumane? Why are we this devilish in that country? Why don't we respect the sanctity of lives of Nigerians in that country? Why have we turned Nigerians to refugees in their own country? The same set of leaders that massacred those that protested in 2020, the answer protesters, and took away their bodies, leaving no traces, even when there were video evidences. And yet, up to today, nobody was convicted for the massacre of those who believe in oneness of Nigeria at that time. The youth whose future would have been very promising. They massacred them, and yet nobody was convicted. Only for them to arrive at the scene so many weeks later to go and see camera lying fallow somewhere. Are we really normal in that country? Are we human in that country? The same set of people are the ones that are playing games with mobile case. Why are they playing games with you? Let me tell you. It's not Wunmi that is throwing her weight around concerning justice for Mohbad. Wunmi does not have the wherewithal. Wunmi does not have what it takes to cause this uproar. Wunmi does not have what it takes to tie the hands of Lagos State Police Force. Let me remind you, Lagos State is one of the most sophisticated states in the whole West African country, if not in the whole Africa as a whole. They have everything required to fight crime. Both the technology, both the human resources, both the knowledge, both the training, everything to fight human crime. And that is why it is difficult for a robbery to be very successful in Lagos without their perpetrators being caught. However, there's a power that be that are tying the hands of those who would have worked tirelessly to bring those that buy Ileroluwa in his house to justice. Who do you think those people are working for? They are not working for Wunmi. They are protecting that son. Wunmi is not their interest. The son is their interest. Let me remind you, all my life, I know parents will do everything possible to protect their children. But Wunmi's case is different. He's the child that is doing everything possible now to protect the mother. Is God not wonderful? Wunmi has turned that boy to a what? To a siege. Wunmi has turned that boy to a shield. He has turned that boy to a fortress. Wunmi is doing everything possible to get sympathy from the public in the name of the boy, whose paternity has not been confirmed to be that of Mohbad, and who, I can tell you categorically, did not belong to Mohbad. Mohbad was spied because of two things. Mohbad was spied because of two things. Number one, because of paternity case of that boy. Number two, because of his properties. The main reason why Mohbad was spied was because Mohbad has questioned the paternity of that boy. And he was about to take a drastic step. And Mohbad was about to take a drastic step to bring the disputed paternity of that boy case to the limelight. And that was why he was spy. I'm also happy to tell you that the real Baba Liam is alive and kicking. And he has a political weight to tie the hands of those that would have brought justice easily to this matter. But don't be weary. Don't be tired. Because the Bible says, the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and violence take it by force. They are going to release justice by force. Because people that have been inspired by the spirit of that boy that is laying cold in the mortuary will now rest. Will not be tired out until justice is served. I tell you, it's a matter of time before Wunmi becomes so vulnerable. Because the way I see it, those that are supporting Wunmi, they will find out that Wunmi has become a dead weight. And they will not want Wunmi to draw them with her into the bottomless ocean. And at the point, they are going to give Wunmi up without the fear of what might happen. Wunmi is in a window period. Wunmi is in an extra time. Her time is almost over. Wunmi kpai Mohbad because the Canada visa processing has revealed that Liam was not for Mohbad. He kpai Mohbad because Adura and DJ Bami, who was Mohbad manager, they were feeding Wunmi constantly about Mohbad escapade, having found another lover outside the shore of the country. So Wunmi knew that she had to do something about Mohbad before all the secrets became open. Don't forget, Wunmi did not decide to kpai Mohbad after she gave birth to that boy. Since the day Wunmi pinned that boy pregnancy on Mohbad, she knew that Mohbad days are numbered. The day Wunmi pinned the 2-month pregnancy on Mohbad, Wunmi and her team, Iya Mohbad and Iya Tunde, they planned that Mohbad's life needs to be exterminated at one point in time. When it will be, they might not know. But it was a plan and a mission that at a point, this boy called Mohbad had to go. Don't forget, Mohbad was privy to all their plans. However, just like somebody said, the family of Wunmi and Wunmi, they are ọjọ́ kan ogun kan, ọjọ́ kan ogun kan. Wunmi has been a street girl since she was 13. And she has mentors in her mother and also Yatunde. So they have been very fetish for a long time. They have put voodoo around Mohbad. They use voodoo to control Mohbad. Everything Mohbad was doing, most of the time, it was under spiritual influence of Wunmi and her entourage. However, Mohbad had a very strong spirit. Mohbad's spirit, at a point, will be unyielding. At a point, Mohbad will regain his senses. And when he does, I can put it to you that was Mohbad will be dropping the lyrics of his music. And that's why you saw that everything about Mohbad's life is in his music when you study the lyrics. Everything about Mohbad's life is in his music. Because at a point, the voodoo expires, Mohbad will be off the hook of Wunmi and will go and act normal. Release music, release lyrics, and probably call the father to explain things to his father. But however, Wunmi knows the game, and she's always going back to the Afa, to the Babalawo, to reignite the voodoo. And that was why it was difficult for Mohbad to be completely free from Wunmi. Wunmi has been a fetish individual all her life. Wunmi did not become unfaithful in one day. Wunmi was in the street. She has always been unfaithful. She has always been jumping from one bed to another. It was even said, even in Naira Marley's house, even in Naira Marley's house, she was dosing Mohbad food with diazepam, with muscle relaxant, to make him sleep, and went to other room to la pio. Wunmi did not stop at that. Wunmi became regular customer at different hotels in her terrain, going there to meet her numerous sugar daddies. It is stated that even when Wunmi was cohabiting with Mohbad, Wunmi picture was still very relevant on dating sites. People can go. People have that pictures of Wunmi picture on dating sites where she patronized her numerous customers and went to different hotels to satisfy them sexually. So Wunmi has always been going on a sexual escapade. So when it was obvious that this boy might leave Wunmi, that was why they told Wunmi, go and pin a pregnancy on him, because this your voodoo will expire one day. And that was why she went ahead and got pregnant of that boy. 2 months after, she pinned it on Mohbad. But she did not do that straight away. She consulted Baba Loba, plain ignorance that she was desperate to get pregnant, unknown to Baba that she was already pregnant. But she wanted to solidify her plans so that there will not be any wagging tongue. And that was why she called Baba. Baba, using his innocent mind, Baba that was using his sincere heart, was thinking that this girl really wanted to get pregnant, unknown to Baba that she was already pregnant already. All this came to limelight when you calculate, when Baba said Wunmi came to him and when Wunmi delivered, you will realize that truly Wunmi had conceived before she went to that innocent man. So Wunmi intentionally pinned the pregnancy of Mohbad to lay claim to Mohbad rising to stardom, to lay claim on Mohbad weight, to cement the tie between herself and Mohbad. As if that was not enough, that was why she also rushed Mohbad. You know, when you are rushing a child, you are taking a child to school, you are saying, be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick. That was why she rushed Mohbad to go and do another introduction, which she eventually turned to. And you know, when people are evil, they will do everything possible to perfect their evil plans. But as God will have it, God is always a step ahead of evil people. That is why for evildoers, when you are doing something sinister, God will just be in the corner and be watching you, because she knows you better than yourself. That's why the woman feels like, Ọlọ́run lúgọ. That is, God at times will be looking at your wiseness and turn it to foolishness. God was able to shame Wunmi and her cronies by not allowing Wunmi to turn introduction that she turned to engagement to wedding. She was unable to turn that intro engagement to registry. And that is what she was able to do that. I wonder what you and I will be saying by today. Forget about what our entourage was saying. And she did social study wedding, she did chemistry wedding, she did fine art wedding, she did art wedding, and she did English wedding, she did Yoruba wedding. That is nonsense. Under the law, Mohbad remained single. And Wunmi was never married before. So Wunmi was never a wife to Mohbad. She was just a partner, sexual partner, bed partner. That was what Wunmi was to Mohbad. And that was why God nipped all their plan in a bud by making sure there was no legal bond between Wunmi and Mohbad. And that is one of the ways that God has exposed Wunmi evil, because she did not imagine it. Don't forget, as soon as Mohbad died, everything that Wunmi released on her Instagram and do and other accounts was about the boy loved me, my nigga loved me, My nigga did this. My nigga did that. To the extent that the video you play today, she was saying, Kolowo, Kolowo, Kolowo. Because most important thing to Wunmi was about the weight. And that boy, Liam. Those are the two most important things to that lady. Wunmi was never in love with Mohbad. She was never in love with Mohbad. Go and look at all the videos. Go and look at all the videos. You will look at her eyes and you will see blank. Her face will be blank. You will know this one was absent in her mind, was never there.
You want us to play the stuff for them to hear Kolowo? Let them hear Kolowo. Everybody say Kolowo, Kolowo, Kolowo. Let's hear this one. Everybody, let's hear Kolowo.